Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tochi. I'm a new YouTuber based in Lagos. On this channel I create content on fashion, on lifestyle. I'll be doing vlogs. I've not settled fully, but I'll start doing vlogs very soon. Just show you around Lagos and fun places in Lagos. So if you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for believing in this channel. So in this video, I'll be talking about 10 points or 10 tips you should consider if you're looking for an apartment in Lagos or any other city. So these are tips that I learned. These are tips that I came up with myself, and I think they are important. You know these tips before you begin to look for apartments, maybe in Lagos or in any city. So these tips, disclaimer, I'm not a real estate agent. These are tips that I think will help you. So the first one is have a budget. If you're looking for maybe a single room, which is like a room self-contained, or a mini flat, or a 2-bedroom, or a 3-bedroom, or a duplex, or whatever kind of apartment you're looking for, it's important to have a budget. By having a budget, it will guide you into, it will make it select, it will make you make selection, to filter all your options. So it's important to have a budget. Have a budget of how much you want to pay for the rent for the year, and also factor all the agency fee you're going to pay. Most times after paying your rent, you pay agency fee, you pay agreement and commission, then you pay damages. So factor all of this and have a budget how much you want to spend on the apartment and the kind of apartments you want to get, whether it's a mini flat or it's a single room or it's a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom. Just have a budget, then you can streamline and focus on where you want. So that's point number one. The other thing is try to talk to as many agents as possible. Contact as many agents as possible. You can find these agents on jiji. You can find them on jiji and on different other websites that sell properties. So when you go on jiji, for instance, you can filter your search based on your location and based on your budget and based on the kind of apartment you're looking for, whether it's a single room or 2-bedroom, or if it's a duplex, and then based on your location as well. So that will make it easy for you. Just click on each of these agents, get their contact, and schedule appointments for a physical view of the apartments that they have. Then you can go check all different apartments. So another point is, don't raise your expectations so high. Don't think, okay, on your first visit or your first outing with an agent, you're going to see what you want. No, it doesn't work like that. Most times you have to check with different agents. You have to go in different days and you just have to keep searching before you get, a good apartment. So that's point number 3. Then the fourth point is know exactly what you want in a house. Know what checklists the houses or the apartments, what checklists each of them must, fill, each of them must tick. For instance, some people might be like, okay, I want a house that has a POP, I want the bedroom to be spacious, I want the kitchen to be nice, I want the house to have this, it has to be a gated compound, I don't want too many, as in there should be fewer number of people in the compound. Just all the things you want, just make a list of the priorities you want in a house, so that when you see a house, you check if it suits you. But mind you can never get everything you want in a single apartment. That's the truth. There's some apartments, if you think they meet about 60 to 70% of the things you're looking for in an apartment, you can take it. Then if there are things you can do yourself, if there are minor things you can do to pimp the house, you can do on your own. But don't expect that a particular apartment will, it will tick all your checklists. It's not possible. I don't know, it's possible, of course. Yeah, it's possible. Let me not say it's not possible. Of course, it should be possible, but in most cases, you won't get everything you want in an apartment. So that's point number 4. Then the next point is, the day you are going for this apartment, please make sure you eat. Okay, because you're going to be going to different places, you're going to be climbing staircases. Sometimes you have to even mount on bikes, maybe the areas, Just make sure you are okay. Yeah, so make sure you are ready, be gallant, so that you want to jump gutter, you will jump gutter. You need to swim an ocean to swim to the house, you swim it. Just be ready, wear comfortable clothing, be ready. The worst thing that can happen to you is when you're on and you're tired, you're weak, you are looking for what to eat, you're tired. Oh no, be ready, Let hunger not be part of your problems, because on that day you're gonna be stressed, because you're gonna be moving from place to place. You're gonna be very, very stressed. So let hunger not have to be the problem you face on that day, okay? So that's the point. Then the next one is, hey, so after everything and you finally see a house that you love, you faced all the orders of dealing with agents, moving from place to place, and you finally see a house that you love and you're ready to pay, please make sure you pay to the landlord directly. Like, there's been cases when different people, and a particular agent will be showing one house about 20 people, 20,000 people, just one particular house, and he has collected money from each of them. So please, your hard-earned money, you shouldn't lose it. So make sure you ask questions. Ask your agent if you can pay directly to the landlord's account. If the agent is sincere, they shouldn't disagree. You shouldn't find it offensive. Just make sure that the house is genuinely going to be assigned to you after you pay. That's just the point. Okay, so take note. Don't what? Don't snooze. Don't snooze, because Lagos, things happen. Another important thing people miss, they don't know if the house has debts of utilities they've not paid. It could be Nepa bill, it could be PSP, it could be utility bill, PSP, water bills, just all those, any kind of utility. There's some houses you move into, they have backlog of Nepa debts. So as I'm moving in, you're entering into it, you're going to start paying for all the guys that have left, that have used this electricity you didn't use. You're going to start paying. Also, now that a lot of people are now using prepaid, there's some houses that don't have it prepaid yet, or if you already have it prepaid, they're paying debt of old occupants of the apartment that had left, that didn't pay those bills. So by then they will now want to start paying their own. It becomes an issue. And at that point, there's nothing you can do. You can't say because of that you want to move out. So you have to just start paying the debt. So find out if they are pending utilities payments that they've not paid, so that you don't carry that backlog. Do you understand? Because most times now, if you want to even get a prepaid meter, those guys will make sure you pay. The person pays previous debts of different occupants before you can even get prepaid. So please take notes, ask questions, find out if they have debts, age-long debts, age-long utility bills that they did not pay, so they can settle it maybe in your negotiations with the landlord. So that's another important point people don't take note of, or people don't talk about most times, that are very important, that you should take note of. Okay, because we cannot pay for what we didn't use. No, we're not doing that. Okay, we can what? We can do that. Guys, this is the point why I say subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe now, please. I want this channel to grow. I'm new. I'm just trying to get a hang around this thing called YouTube. But I want you to be part of this journey with me, okay? Support me by subscribing to the channel. Please, just do that right now. It's cost you nothing, okay? Have you done that? Have you done that? Please do that. Do that. Okay, on the most seriously, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you've done that. Thank you. So the next point is start your search early. What did I say? Start your search early. Because you should keep in mind that you cannot just say you want to start apartment hunting in this big city of Lagos and you expect to see apartments you love that meets what you want, just it, boom, by the click of a finger. It won't work like that. So you have to check many places, and it's even important, the more places you check, the better the options you have to choose from. Okay, so make sure you start early to avoid desperation, because if you're desperate, desperation can cause a lot of things that you don't want. When you're desperate, you can rush and go and pay for something you don't really like, and after 2 months, you're like,
I don't really like it. It was because I was desperate. It was because I was in a rush.
No, that shouldn't happen. So start early, and then desperation will make you fall into the wrong hands. People that will take advantage of you. Some agents that will just collect your money, because they will sense when you tell them, it's urgent, though, I must get an apartment within 1 day. They give you rubbish, or they make you pay into people you're not supposed to pay to because you're desperate. You just want an apartment. So whatever they tell you, you need to take your time, get the best place, check it, make decisions. So give time for all of that, okay? So avoid desperation. So start your search early enough. Now, the next point I'm going to talk about is don't use all the money you have in the world to pay for your rent, and not be stranded and be drinking Gary. So don't rent an apartment and be sleeping on the tile on the cold floor at night. Don't do that. Please. So factor all of these things. Just make sure you have extra money for the basic things you will need immediately. Basic things for me, I don't know what basic things, the basic things might be different for different people, but for me, I think you should have a foam. Please have extra money for foam. Don't sleep on the floor, on the tiles, and wake up with body pain every day. If you're the type that like to cook your food yourself, you don't like buying food outside, make sure you have money to buy pots so that you can start cooking basic small things, before you settle down fully. What I'm trying to say is don't just pay all your rent. Keep some money aside for basic things that you will need. Basic important things that you need money for. You will need cash for simple things. Maybe, so don't say because you're renting an apartment, you don't have money for soap, for your bathing soap or your toothpaste. And you go out with smelly mats because you rent an apartment. You didn't keep money for basic things you will need, okay? I know it's not easy. I'm not saying you should have all the money, but I'm just saying keep some money aside. I understand that renting an apartment in Lagos can be very expensive and you're on a very tight budget. I'm just saying you should also consider yourself after paying rent. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to be soaking Gary. Just keep some money aside. Just some money aside for anything that might come up, for any contingency, okay? So that's the point. That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, so those are all the 10 points. I'm still going to list all these points in my description box, so check that for a more point by point things I've talked about in this video. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Yes, let me even know if there's any point I missed out, if there's any other tip, because these are the things I thought about. So if there is any point I missed out, please comment. I would like to see if there's anything I missed out. Please comment it in the comment section. I'd like to also know your thoughts, or if you've had any bad experience with house hunting in Lagos or in any city across the globe. Yeah. So please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. So please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you like this content. Share this video, turn on your notification bell so you get to know each time I post a new video. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.